Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Imagine the moment when we receive the news that a loved one has returned to Allah. In that moment, we feel sadness, loss, and a longing to do something meaningful for them. This video is about that very thing, how we, as the living, can truly help our loved ones who have passed away. Our journey today will look into powerful Islamic practices that bring blessings, comfort, and light to the deceased. Actions that can be a source of mercy for them on the Day of Judgment, inshallah. In Islam, we know that when someone passes away, their book of deeds closes. But Allah, in His infinite mercy, has given us ways to continue benefiting our loved ones, even when they are no longer here. Isn't that beautiful? Even when they're gone, we can still send them blessings, pray for their forgiveness, and help lighten their journey to the hereafter. So let's dive into the incredible ways Islam teaches us to bring light and blessings to those we've lost. Let's start with something simple yet powerful: dua, or supplication. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized the impact of dua when he said that three things continue to benefit a person after they've passed away: ongoing charity, beneficial knowledge, and a righteous child who prays for them. We are that righteous child for our loved ones. We can make dua for them every day, asking Allah to forgive them, to grant them mercy, to widen their graves, and to give them light. Imagine each dua like a shining light that reaches them, wherever they are in the hereafter. And the best part? This doesn't cost us anything but a few sincere moments of prayer. Make it a habit. Every time you pray, every time you feel that pang of missing them, take a moment to ask Allah to shower them with His mercy. Another way to benefit our loved ones after they've passed is through sadaqah jariyah, which means ongoing charity. Think about the actions that continue to bring blessings even after we're gone. By giving in charity in their name, we can establish an ongoing source of good deeds for them. This doesn't need to be extravagant. Planting a tree, donating to build a water well, supporting the printing of Islamic books, or funding educational resources that help people learn about Islam, all of these count as sadaqah jariyah. Even something as simple as donating Qur'ans to a masjid can be a sadaqah jariyah that benefits them. Every time someone reads from that Qur'an, they receive blessings, and so does the one for whom it was dedicated. One beautiful tradition in Islam is that we can complete unfinished good deeds on behalf of our loved ones. For instance, if they had the intention to give charity but didn't get the chance to fulfill it, we can do it for them. This intention, combined with your actions, brings reward to them and brings peace to our hearts. For instance, if your loved one had the wish to perform Hajj or Umrah but couldn't, it's possible to make these pilgrimages on their behalf, inshallah. Or, if they were unable to pay off certain debts, taking care of those debts brings peace to their soul and fulfills an important duty. This is something we should consider carefully. What were the intentions of our loved ones? What were their goals in terms of worship, charity, or helping others? By fulfilling these intentions on their behalf, we're helping them complete their legacy and receive blessings in the hereafter. In the Quran, Allah reminds us of the immense value of His words. When we recite the Quran with sincerity and offer its reward to our deceased loved ones, we are sending them the blessings of Allah's words. Reading Surah Yasin for the deceased is a well-loved practice. It's a chapter filled with meaning, and many scholars believe it brings mercy to the deceased. However, any part of the Quran you recite with sincerity can be offered as a blessing to them. Along with reciting the Quran, making istighfar, seeking forgiveness for them, is equally beneficial. The Prophet would often pray for forgiveness for the deceased, and Allah loves this kind of compassion. Another way to help our loved ones is through optional acts of worship, like fasting and offering extra prayers on their behalf. For instance, fasting on the days when they may have missed fasts, if you know of any, is a form of devotion that continues to benefit them. Some people choose to pray extra nafil, optional prayers, with the intention that Allah accepts it on behalf of their loved ones. Imagine each prayer, each moment of fasting, like a small gift that adds to their account of good deeds. The beauty of Islam is that these acts, though simple, bring an abundance of blessings. All of these actions, from dua, sadaqah jariyah, completing their intentions, reciting the Quran, to fasting and praying on their behalf, are ways we show our love for our deceased loved ones. They might have left this world, but we have the power to continue sending them blessings, and through this, we also deepen our own relationship with Allah. Allah tells us in the Quran, "And those who believe and whose families follow them in faith, we will join with them their descendants, and we will not deprive them of anything of their deeds." Quran 52:21. This is a promise that we can be reunited with our loved ones if we strive together in worship and faith. So, let's make it a habit, brothers and sisters. Let's remember our loved ones every day, every prayer, and every time we do good. And may Allah accept our efforts, forgive our loved ones, and grant them light, peace, and the highest ranks of Jannah. Ameen. Please share this video with others. Let's spread this message so we can all do more for those we've loved and lost. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless us all in this life and the next.
If you're enjoying our content and want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Your support helps us grow and reach more people. Also, if you'd like to help us produce even more frequent and high-quality content, consider contributing to us on Patreon. Every little bit helps, and it means the world to us. So, share with your friends, and let's keep this journey going together. Thanks for all your support.